Sylacauga, and Childersburg Curtis and Son Funeral Home. In obituary news this morning, Mr. John Thomas died in Birmingham on Sunday. Curtis and Son Funeral Home will announce the arrangements. Mr. William Carroll died at Coosa Valley Medical Center last night. Curtis and Son Funeral Home will announce the arrangements. Funeral service for Stephanie Pitts will be this morning at 11 o'clock from Weguffka Worship Center, Weguffka Family Worship Center, with Brother Tommy Thornton officiating. Service starts at 11. Visitation this morning, 9:30 until 11, all at Weguffka Family Worship Center. Burial in the Worship Center Cemetery. Curtis and Son Funeral Home directing that service. Willie Lucy Moore died Monday. Funeral arrangements to be announced by Radley Smith Funeral Home in Sylacauga. Funeral service for Tony Kelly, age 65, will be Wednesday at 2 o'clock from the chapel of Radley Smith Funeral Home. Reverend Joe Kelly officiating. Burial in the Talladega Springs Cemetery. Visitation tonight, 6 until 8 at the funeral home. Mr. Kelly died Sunday, September 5th at Coosa Valley Medical Center. Memorial message may be sent to the family at www.radleysmith.com. Radley Smith Funeral Home in Sylacauga in charge of the arrangements. Dora Pilot, age 95 of Sylacauga, died September 4th at her residence. Funeral arrangements to be announced by Community Funeral Home. Ethelene Burney, age 92, died September 5th at her residence. Funeral arrangements to be announced by Community Funeral Home. Online condolences at communityfuneralhome.org. Funeral service for Mrs. Linda H. Hunter will be 11 o'clock Wednesday at Great Bethel Baptist Church in Alexander City, with burial in the Armours Memorial Garden. Visitation today from 4 until 7 at the funeral home. Final arrangements entrusted to Armours Memorial Funeral Home in Alexander City. This obituary report this morning brought to you by Curtis and Son Funeral Home, the North Chapel on Highway 21 in Sylacauga, and the Childersburg Chapel on Highway 280 in Childersburg for pre-need funerals, burials, or cremation since 1975. Curtis and Son Funeral Home, Sylacauga, Childersburg, 256-245-4361.